All right, welcome back everybody. Sean here from RADBMX Builds, and on this episode, we're gonna be talking about the 1984 Blue Max. And before we get into that, there's some things I think I need to address to some of you that watch these videos. For the majority of you, thank you for your positivity and support. For the rest of you, this is not a high-end production. You're not gonna get quality sound, perfect lighting, but what you are gonna get is BMX bikes. If you're here for that, stick around, smash the subscribe button. If you're gonna get in the comments and talk about, oh, there's an echo, it's 106 degrees outside, I'm stuck in here with four walls. You're gonna have an echo. Oh, the lighting, I don't care. Can you see the bikes when I show them to you? Yes, you can. If you like BMX bikes, you're in the right spot. Enough of me complaining about you complaining. Let's check out some bikes. Okay, before we jump right into showing you the bike that's right here, it's absolutely gorgeous. And in my opinion, my humble opinion, it's one of the cleanest examples that you'll see. That's why I want to show it to you. The history of the Blue Max. Who made them? Well, they were made by Mongoose. That's why you'll see a lot of similarities in this build. They were produced from 1980 to 1985 and were pretty much sold only on military bases in the Army Air Force Exchange Service, also known as AFES. So if you were a dependent of a military member and you were able to shop on base, you would find these in an AFES facility like a BX, a PX, an NEX. And that's the type of places that they would go on base to get stuff like a department store or a Walmart exclusively on military installations. So these bikes are pretty rare. They were in limited numbers and not mass produced like the other brands that Mongoose put out, like the Californian or the Expert, which this frame pretty much is a Californian with Blue Max decals and a few different parts. But finding an actual Blue Max is kind of the unicorn. They're hard to find, and finding them in this condition, pretty much impossible. I've been looking for quite a while. A friend of mine has one, will not sell it to me. Finally on eBay, I found this bike. I got it, it was in great shape. I gave it a polish, I redid the bars, I added some parts and pieces that I'm getting ready to show you now. I thought you should know about the history first. Now I'm gonna show you the bike. Okay, here it is in the iconic chrome with blue parts. It is a Blue Max, so why not blue parts, right? I went ahead and got the Mongoose blue grips and the Flite donuts. These are OG original MX Diacomp levers. These are the Pro Class bars from Mongoose, and these are new Repop Blue Max pads. OG decals on the bike, Repop tires, but SR hubs and original Pro Class hoops. The finish on this bike is fantastic. I did buy Repop decals and I ended up just not putting them on because the OGs are in good enough shape. I mean, they are banged up. You look close, there's some nicks in them, there's some fade in them, but I have a new set. I thought I'd rock these for a while. And then it's got new MKS BM7 pedals, but has the Takagi Chromo cranks. It has the Pro Class style power disc, Shimano chainring, and I put a chrome and blue chain on it. Then it's got an OG Sun Tour seat post clamp, the original seat post, and then a Flite Tech seat that I added to it. It had another seat on it that was also a new Repop seat that just didn't look right, so I swapped it out. OGMX 1000 brakes, these are the originals, but I did replace the brake cable. And then everything else on it's original. I did add some blue washers back here behind the axle nut, just like a little detail thing. It does have the original SR stem. I did have it repainted, so an SR stem. And the bike just looks great. Blue and chrome is such a good color. One of my favorites. Love the way this bike came out. Okay, a little bit about the build. I did not document it. Don't leave, I'm gonna tell you why. The bike came in a complete bike, so I really didn't have to buy a bunch of parts and build this bike up. I bought it as a complete bike and I've swapped out grips, seat, chain ring, power disc, pads, redid the bars, redid the stem. So just a refresh really. It didn't need much. It already looked so good. But I just wanted to up that level a little bit. I just wanted to make it pop, make it stand out, make it look new again, because that's what I love to do. There's not a lot of reproduction on this bike other than like pedals, tires, seat, and pads. Everything else, super rad, OG, a great bike. Here's some really good news for you. I'm selling it. And if by the time you see this video, it's not on the website, either I didn't put it on there yet or it's sold. The only way to buy a bike or a shirt or a hat is through the website at RADBMXBUILDS.com. Don't message me on social media asking me like, hey, is this available? How much is this? I'm not even gonna reply to those. I've been saying it for years. The only way I sell things is on my website. That's it. No haggle, no issues, no waiting for me to respond. You want it, go buy it. Okay, you're in for a little bit of a treat today. Not only am I showing you this beautiful redone Blue Max, this is what's going on in this shop, and it's crazy. A 1989 GT Pro Series, a 1989 GT Mach 1, a 1992 Robinson, which I'm building today and filming for the next YouTube video. And that's right in the background, a 1978 MCS Spider. But man, that's not all. I just grabbed a 1993 GT Pro Series. It's absolutely sick. And the only thing I'm gonna tell you about it is, it's not chrome. What color do you think it is? All right, I hope you liked that B-roll footage. It just looks so much better out in the natural light under the sun. You can see how shiny that chrome is. And what's better than a bright sunny day? Like I said, it's hot out, so I hope you appreciate that sacrifice. I'm overheating, the camera was overheating, and man, that bike's already hot. What an awesome bike, a rad bike. Would I love to add it to the collection behind me? Yes, but as I've said before, some gotta go if I wanna grow, so make sure you're checking the website because I'm about to sell a bunch of these bikes. You know, like the Pro Series, the Mach 1, the Robinson, things like that. I'm gonna be building the MCS and I'm gonna be selling. So always keep an eye on the website. If there's something there you like, please don't hesitate. They tend to go fast. If you wanna know first before anybody else, check out the Instagram at RAD_BMX_builds because I will announce when I post a bike on the website so you can jump right over there and buy yourself a bike. But don't fear if there's no bikes. I would appreciate it if you grab some merch. It's summertime, get a t-shirt, get a hat, look good when you're out there. I hope to see you at the shows. I hope to see you soon on another video. So make sure you smash that subscribe button. And as always, stay rad.